Hi, this is Raman. Welcome to another episode of the 10,000 Trades Show, where we are mastering trading and creating excellence through the deliberate practice and analysis of 10,000 trades. Today, we'll take a look at a railroad tracks trade setup. A railroad tracks trade setup is a reversal pattern, and we're looking for price to move in the opposite direction of the previous move. So let's go on to our charts and we'll take a look at what a railroad tracks setup looks like, where to enter the trade, where to place our stop loss, and as always, how to exit the trade with a profit. Here we are looking at railroad tracks trade setup. This is your US dollar 1 hour chart. A railroad tracks trade setup is when price moves in one direction and then immediately changes direction. So in this case, we see that price moved up here. So we have this nice bullish candle, and immediately after that, we have this bearish candle. And both the candles are approximately the same size, giving us an impression of railroad tracks. So this is our setup. So here we see that price has moved lower here. It tries to go up, and then we get our railroad reversal here. So this is a good place for us to enter the trade. And since we are looking for price to go lower, our trade will be a short trade. So we enter the trade short here. Either we can enter the trade at the close of this candle here, or we can look for a bit of a pullback for a better entry. Once we enter the trade short, our stop can go on other side of this daily pivot or just on the other side of this candle here. We just want to make sure that we are giving the trade enough room to breathe just in case price decides to go and test this level higher. Once we enter the trade, we stay with the trade as long as price is moving lower, and we can see that there aren't really a lot of bullish candles here. Momentum is to the downside, so we stay with the trade, and price pulls back here, but again, the green candles are very small, suggesting that the momentum is not there for the upside, so we can hold on to our trade, and then we get this big candle to the downside. And at the bottom here, when we get to the next support and resistance level, we see two bullish pin bars back to back. So for 2 hours, price is not able to break that level. So this is a good indication that price could pull back at this point. So good time for us to exit the trade. From entry to exit here, we get 117 pips in our trade. So just to recap, a railroad tracks trade setup is when we have two candles that are approximately the same size, one candle that goes upwards in this case, and the second candle that is a reversal candle that reverses the move from this previous candle. So this type of a setup is called railroad reversal setup, and we enter the trade short here in this example because we're looking for price to go lower here. Our entry can be either at the close of this candle, or we can look for a bit of a pullback here. And our stop would go on the other side of these candles here because sometimes price can push up higher before it continues lower. And then we stay with the trade as long as price is dropping. Once we get into our next support level here, we have two bullish pin bars, so good point for us to exit the trade. From entry to exit here, we get 117 pips in our trade. So our profit is 117 pips or $1,170 if trading one standard lot. If you enjoyed this video and would like to join me in the trade room, I am currently running a special promotion. As part of the trade room, you get access to the weekly market overview that I do every Sunday. You also get to join my private Skype group where I share my trade ideas and commentary as the live market unfolds. I also provide live trade setups and live entries with stop loss and take profit targets. As well as you get access to the daily market analysis call that we do every evening, and we go through over 20 pairs and we look for the best trade setups in those pairs, and you will get levels that you can take trades from yourself as well. Even if you're not taking my trades that I call, you can take your own trades based on the analysis that we do together. There's also a members only webinar every Friday. This is an educational webinar, and this is where I pick a topic every Friday that I think will be meaningful to the members of the trade room, and I go in depth into that topic. As a bonus, you will get the pivot point indicator with this. Then the cost of that is $97 if you were to just buy it on its own. Plus, you get my Learn to Trade Forex course. So this is the course that I sell on my website for $497. which you get as a free bonus for signing up for this. Now, the cost for this promotion is $997 a year. Generally, I was charging $97 a month. So just for the trade room, it would have cost you $1,200 for the year. But this way, you only pay $997 for the entire year. So you get 2 months free trade room access, as well as you get the Forex course, which is worth $497, as well as my pivot point indicator and the pivot point course that goes with it. This is a great deal because as of end of September, the prices will go up. I am changing a few things in my business and changing the focus a little bit. So I will not have any monthly promotions for the trade room because it just creates too much churn for me and takes my focus away from trading. So going forward, the regular price for the trade room plus the course will be $3,000. I'm revamping the course, adding more mindset type of stuff, more fundamentals, and a little bit more advanced trading strategies as part of the trading course. So basically revamping the entire course. So if you sign up now, you will get access to the new course as well as part of this. So great deal, a great time to join the trade room. Right now, we are coming into some great trading months. September through December tend to be good trading months. So this is a good time for us to get back into trading and good time to make some money. So if you would like to join me, you can go to this link here, bit.ly/yearly trade room.